Tasty one, eh?
Light after water!
You're finished!
Eat this!
It's almost too strong!
Let it open!
Be my guest!
Raging Cascade! Ready! Here's a healing art!
Take it!
Raging Cascade!
I really owe
Sealed!
Here I come!
More for the stockpile! I'm ready for the next battle! Little help!
It's raging! Not today!
Take it! Eat this!
We're not ready!
Now! Here's a healing art!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Here, let me help!
Not ready! My shield!
Lightning Raging Cascade! Wasn't weak! Light after this is the wind! Air thrust!
He managed to pull through.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Raw. For my lord!
Raging Cascade!
Okay, guys, think it's time to
Is
run.
that statue wielding arts? Now I've seen everything! What is this? Out of our way! Here goes!
Now!
You've done it!
Searing flame! Reload!
Hold that! Storm!
Lightning!
Smash you!
Lightning rage cascade!
Eat dirt!
What's in the sky is mine!
Swallow blade! Release
Stand
thrust!
in the wind! Seal! More
Here I
than
come!
pile!
I'll run you through!
Magnify!
Take this!
Both those active!
It's over!
Lightning stand in the wind!
Escape!
Air thrust!
Here I come!
Air
Mission!
Searing flame in the wind!
I'll run
Air
you
thrust!
through!
Photon stand in the wind! Air thrust! One and power
Here I come! Stop! This one's all mine! Blow away! Burn in hell!
Lightning hit!
You're not feeling so great.
Seal! More for the stockpile! Photon blast! More light! I'm out! I'm all for a
Swallow
blast!
blade!
Stand in the wind! Air thrust! Here, let me have it! First aid! Here goes!
Swallow blade!
There!
I'm up! Sword rain out! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arc!
Take this! Here I come! I can carve through! You won't make a fool of me!
Here goes! Take pride
I'm
in
on
it!
Take this! Come and get it!
This one's mine!
It's over!
Here!
Sword rain alpha!
Lightning!
Go away!
Lightning orb! More lightning from...
You're finished!
Searing
Take this!
flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
You're finished! Big blast!
I'm all stuffed up!
Your mother!
Lightning! Oh,
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Searing flame! Reload!
It's over! You're mine!
In the wind! Searing flame! Reload! Now!
Let's
Demon's descent!
Flashing fang!
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends. You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Gannabelt.
Get lost!
Anything in armor! It's all mine!
I'm on it!
Fall down! You're mine!
Baby, this is
Here I come! I'll run you through! I'll smash you! I'm on
Here's
it!
a healing
I'll
orb.
run you through! There you are!
I'll art seal! Not in your dreams!
Sovereign Alpha!
Lightning!
Infernal Forest! It's over! Take this! It's done!
Here's
You
a
put us on fire!
Raging Cascade!
Big Blast!
Fred!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Take it! And again!
First strike! Take this!
Here we go!
It's
Don't
over!
get like that!
You're finished!
Magna Ray!
Take this!
Lightning!
Turbo Blade! Here I come!
Raging Cascade! Lightning! Downfall!
Armor won't save you!
I'm out!
Take this! It's over! Try this!
I'm almost up
Strike!
there!
Shadow Sword!
Lightning! Raging Cascade!
You're finished!
Blow away!
Take this! You're finished!
Here I go!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword!
Locked and locked and
You're mine! Big Blade!
Not on my watch!
You're finished!
Lightning!
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
Take this! You're finished!
Where you go? That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me have... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's healing Cascade! First aid!
Thanks!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Gannabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Gannabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a running weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Gannabelt!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Gannabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Eat this! Hey,
And you'll
This I can't do!
Here's a healing
Smash
arc.
you! You're finished! Eat this!
First aid!
Here I
Neutral
come!
energy!
That freaking does Swallow Blade! Parry my every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
This freaking does it! Destruction! Eat this! It's time!
I can carve through armor.
Here's a healing arc.
Ignite!
I think not.
Gannabelt!
The barrier's been broken. Everyone, focus your attack.
Infernal Torrent!
Hey, for what you did!
It's over!
In here.
Tornado Alpha!
I'll
Run you through! You're mine! You're
I'm all
finished!
stuffed up. Let the mark
Infernal
in.
Power!
I know this one. Right.
That's enough!
Blade and
Take this!
Let me help.
You're finished!
First aid. Raise your aim. Lightning. Here.
Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Here I come! It's over! I'm not done!
Feel.
You're finished!
Line.
No! Infernal Torrent! You're mine!
In here.
I'm on it!
More for the stockpile. Here's a healing arc.
Here I come!
First
You're
aid.
finished!
That freaking does
I'll
it!
fix you up.
Strike
Lightning
down!
energy.
Raise
It's
laser!
time! No!
Healing arc.
Vermin!
First aid.
Armor won't save you!
Take
Now.
this! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
You're mine! It's over!
One more.
Infernal Torrent!
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy.
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
I'm on
back into the
Here's
fray.
Whilst the depths of despair consume
Raging
thee,
tempting.
You're mine!
Reload.
It's over!
Feel.
command all the astral plane.
Infernal Torrent!
Photon
But thou art cursed with fire.
Nothing one's mine. Feel.
Stand bathed in heavenly light.
Light astral
Whilst thou
energy.
cowerest before the gates of
No
hell.
escape! Swallow Blade!
Come forth, divine lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
There. Better more.
If we take another assault from that art, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
We were just getting started!
Infernal Torrent!
Now it's over!
I'll bring you back from this. Confiscated.
Coming mid!
Light astral energy. Here goes back from death to
Where are you going?
I'll bring you back from death to
Where are you
Lightning
going?
orb. Raging cascade.
Strike down these Rage laser!
Where are you going? Photon flash.
Enough! I will make the act of you!
Hands in the wind. Feel.
Where are you going?
Strike down these
Is this it?
I'm on it! I'll run you down! Smash you!
We were just getting started!
I'll be saving bring you back from death to this. Lightning orb! Ready! I'll bring you back from death to light astral energy! I'll bring you back from air thrust! I'll bring you back from death to this. Light raging cascade! Sleep now!
Antidote
I'll bring you back from death to this. Blah blah blah!
and you'll miss it!
Feel!
Not done
More
yet!
the healing arc!
Scurry about!
I'll run you through!
Blazing sword will be mine!
Here I go!
Where are you going?
Light astral energy!
Infernal Torrent! Here I come!
Felt fine not too long ago.
And where are you
Light
going?
astral energy!
Freaking does it!
Here I come!
Feel!
I'll smash you!
Drink deep the despair!
Who am you not?
With the abyss!
Still going?
I'll finish him first!
While the depths of despair consume!
Ignite!
To command all the astral flame!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Thou art cursed to explode to nothing!
You're finished!
I'll be saving this one.
Stand bathed in heavenly light! While thou cowers before the gates of hell!
Here.
Come forth!
Divine lightning!
The end is imminent! Indignation!
You all right?
Insignificant
I'll be
worm!
okay.
Now return to dust!
You're mine!
Where are you going?
You're finished! Swallow blade!
Here, let me help.
Drink
Crazy
deep the despair!
Here.
Who am you not with the abyss?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega Ray. Here it is. Lightning.
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Have you learned your lesson? Not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Gannabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Gannabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renin Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from Legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love, of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renan foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danins ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danin or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Gannabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go. We've reached our destination.